Hello, let's play a bunch of daily word games. Today's bonus game is a new game for me called CraftWord. It was suggested by someone, I think maybe the creator of it. Let's start with craft. I don't know anything about the game. Let's see. I think the left word is shark. It's not. Okay. Imagine if it was, though. Right word might be an ER word. Let's try like... What do I want to do? I want to do typer. No, typer's not a word. Why not? Tiger, then. Not an ER word. Interesting. Is it? It's not birth because there's no H, but I like IRT for some reason. IRTY. It could obviously be RI. I don't know what the rest of this word does then. So I kind of like IRT. I don't know how to end it. Not without an H. Okay, well, let's look at the left word then. We could be REA. Really? No, that's two L's. Ready. It is IRTY or IT. No, it can't be ITRY. So I think it has to be IRTY. Oh, dirty. There's a D. I don't know why I didn't think of dirty earlier. That would have been nice to think of. REA something. What? Reeve? No. Okay. That was the only thing I thought of. Ending in E. We can't do another R. We can't do another E. We could do another A, but I doubt it. So it's new letters. I'm going through every letter in my head. Maybe I'll just do them on the grid. REAQ, no chance. REAW, I don't think so. REAU. If it is, I don't know the word, but let's try it out. JLCXBNM. Okay, no. REAYO. Again, I wouldn't know what the word was, but we'll try it out. Why not? REAOO. That would be a great word. Okay, yeah, I didn't think so. Reap. Repo. Repu? See, I don't see how this P does anything. Okay, REAJ, no chance. REAL, relo. It would accept that, but I don't think it's the word, is it? Realm is the word. There we go. Figured it out. Our realm is dirty. Got to clean the realm. All right, let's move on to Fibble. Let's do Fibble. So there's a lie in each guess. So this shawl that it starts us with, there is a lie in one of these colors. Maybe this W should have been green or gray, or maybe this S should have been yellow or gray. We don't know. Is there an SWA? No, if this W were not lying. I'm wondering if there's an S something AWL word. That's what I'm wondering, other than shawl. I don't think there is. So maybe, I wonder if we can just consider the W to be lying. Like, small. Let's guess small. That's fun. Okay, so there's a lie between these A's at the very least. So because one of these A's must be lying, we don't have enough lies left to make both the S's lie or both the L's lie. So those have to be true. I'm thinking we just start with S and end with L, and none of these other letters are in. Well, we need an A or a W, actually. So what if there was no A, and we just do S, W? We could do swill. Actually, I want to guess that. Okay, so the L and the S are telling the truth still. The W is consistent here. So like, is it still just like SW? Well, then what would the lie be here? Is there another? It's like swole a word? No, that wouldn't work. The lie is omitting the L, but then we would need to bring in the M, or yeah, I don't like that. Maybe the W is just lying here. Can I think of like an S ending in L with using an I somewhere, like sigil? But then, no, I have to use an A or a W. If I use the A, that just means I need to use. I'm back to this, and I don't think this is. No, that doesn't work actually. Hold on, what's happening here? AIL, snail. Oh my gosh, it's just snail. Okay, got it. That took too long to figure out that it was just snail. All right. The lies were weird today. It was the W's both times and then this A. I was pretty convinced that this A being gray just meant there wasn't an A in the word, but I was wrong. All right. Well, how'd you do? Let's play Betweenle. I'll start with lucky. All right, so this orange dot means we're halfway between the start of the alphabet and lucky. Our words are alphabetically arranged, and it's telling us how close. So like midway between all A's and lucky is what? Like champ or something? No, I didn't go far enough. I usually undershoot rather than overshoot, so I kind of overcompensated there. How about duvet, a really late D word? Still not enough. So I think we're probably starting with E. Let's start with eagle just to see. Yeah, okay. Well, we're at least starting with E. I think a late E. Let's do like, what's like a good late E word? Every is. Okay, good. So we know we start with E now, and we're pretty late. Maybe error? It is error. Nice. All right, got that in 6. That's not bad. Could have been way worse. I just narrowed it down to starting with E for sure. So I don't mind that. How'd you do? All right, we're trying this new game, CraftWord. I have no idea what the game is. I just see round 1 of 3. We're gonna hit start, see what's going on. All right, how to play. Get from start to the goal in as few words as possible. To make new words, add, remove, or change one letter at a time. Kind of like a word ladder, but a little bit more flexible. Rearrange any letters. Oh, so you can anagram them as well. So you can add rats to rates. You can change rises to risks. You can remove float to flat. Or you can rearrange so you can do a pure anagram, stale to steal. Scoring for each round. Your moves must match CraftWord solution. Each extra move +1, each move below -1. Okay, we're going to skip the tutorial. All right, I'm going to zoom this in. Okay, let's see how that goes. So we got to get from drain to trial. So we can do train, change the D, and then we can do trail, and then we can do trial. All right, I matched the solution. Okay, continue. Okay. Goal to bad. Interesting. Goad, I suppose, gets us that D. And then, is bode a word? It's not. Okay. I could do God and then bod and then bad, but I wonder if there's... Yeah, I don't think there's another way to do that. So let's do God. And then let's do bod. And then bad. I matched the solution. All right. What was their solution? Goal to gal to gab to bag to bad. Interesting. So they went down to 3 letters immediately, which I think is a good way to go. Okay, round complete. Next round. Last round of the day. Area to poems. Ooh, that's tough. I could do areas to get the S, but I wonder if staying short is better for now. But what else can I even do here? It doesn't tell us what the goal is. Is it this? But no. Oh, we could see what the goal is, but let's not. Let's not worry about that. I mean, I could go down to R even. Does that make sense to do? I think it might make some sense to do. So let's do R. And then now I can do pair. That was my thought. And then from pair to poems, we can do pour. Get 1 letter at a time here. Is poem a word? It's a rare word. Got it. Okay, and now I can just do poem. And then I can do poems. All right, I got it in 6, and I matched their solution as well. Well, I didn't match. I matched the length. So what was their solution? Rs. I wouldn't even think that Rs is a word. Okay, and then arts, parts, ports, poets, poems. Interesting. Okay. And day is complete. I finished in 13 moves. I matched the solution of 13. Nice. Perfect game. And there's this really cool Egyptian hieroglyphs or something. All right. Yeah, it tells you what move you did. So change, rearrange, change, subtract. Yeah, okay. Cool. Well, did you try this? And if so, how'd you do? Let's play Word 500. I'm going to start with craft today. All gray from craft. I love it. Let's get all new letters. Okay, so high value letters. E, L, and S are the high value letters. Probably can do like an S, N. Snell? No. Maybe end in E. How about smile? I think that's fine. Gets the L, S, E. 3 yellows and smile. Oof. Okay, so what I think I have to assume it's not the M at this point till proven otherwise. We gotta move things around. I think L likes to be second. Let's do that. And then can I do like an E, L, something I? Like, I feel like that's not going to work. I think I need to use the S. So like L, E would make sense. And then maybe double S at the end. Let's just do bless and see what happens. Yeah, let's do that. 1 yellow and bless. Ooh. Okay, so we used LES in bless and only got 1 yellow. So that means only one of LES can be yellow and smile, which means M and I must be yellow. That's actually a really good result. So that means only one of SLE is used in addition to this IM. I'm thinking about, I was thinking about IME, but there's a few problems. First of all, we can't end with E, and second, we can't use the I in the middle. So it's not IME. What about just an MI word and then like E something? I could do like mixed just to see if I'm on the right track with that. Yeah, let's do it. 2 greens. So I think I got the MI right. Yeah, because we know MI are in the word. So these have to, the 2 greens have to be MI, which means there's no E. Which means S or L is in, and obviously we can't have the B also if we have L or S here, because only one of those is yellow. If we use the S, it has to be MIS, because it would be yellow over here. Is there an obvious MIS, like MSSH? I'm not seeing an obvious one, so maybe we use the L then. Let's just say we got the L yellow in these spots. MIL or ending in L. I'm not sure what's better. Mill something. Milky. Got it. Very interesting game today, actually. I enjoyed that. All right, well, how'd you do? Let's play Polygonle. We have Hexpert on. We have a 7-letter word today, and this letter repeats, and this letter repeats. Now, if I do ing, it doesn't give me any repeats, but it does let me do a 4-letter word ending in ing, potentially. Something like pooping. Imagine if it was pooping. All right. Well, we have the I. Could be worse. Maybe IST or something. Like, I mean, I feel like this would be double E at this point. Doesn't seem like deedist or something. What about deedism or like, nah. Like, what can we do here? I'm wondering about A here, just so we can do an AI. That kind of subverts the things I'm thinking about that don't work. I may not have enough info to expert this from here, which is unfortunate. I thought of a sail, but we can't end in S because the S can't repeat again. So I don't know what we would end in. It's pretty close to being useful. Doesn't have to be an A, obviously, but EI isn't as good. UI is not as good. But we could do double E here. So let's think about that for a second. You know, doing double E, though, means I can't end in E, and I feel like ending in like ISE or something like that would be really useful. And so that would mean like ITE, right? Something like that. So this could not be a vowel then. So we need a vowel here. And that makes ITE harder because it would actually have a vowel in front of the ITE. Let's put the A there again. Let's think about the E at the end. I wish I could think of it. I think I might be on the right track, but I can't think of it. So we're gonna turn off Hexpert. We're gonna do a filler. What would we do? Think about like rereads. I know it seems weird, but it tests for double R and double E, which are two things I would like to know about. So let's do that. Turn off Hexpert. Singular R, it ends in S. Okay, so I didn't really... I think this is an A. That means this is an R, and it's affairs. Okay, I didn't think about just pluralizing with an S for some reason. I was really close. I had the A's filled in, I had the I filled in, but I wasn't thinking about the ending correctly because I didn't think about it just being a plural. It's always the plurals that get me. I should really train myself to do that right in Polygonle. Okay, well, let's do the mini. Oh, we had this pattern yesterday. This is a weird one. Maybe we can do like an RER or something fun like that. Like DED. I don't really think DED would be. Oh, we never know with this game. You bided your time until it was bided. Okay, sided. Oh no, this is very trappy. What's one that like really would be an answer? Like rided is probably, and tided are probably accepted, but I don't know that I'd want to guess them quite yet, unless those are the only options. All right, I'm going to try tided. Okay, rided. Not a word. Okay. Wided? I don't think so. Pided, fided, guided. Guided has a U. Hided? I hided myself. Jided. I don't even know, like, okay, I'm going to have to go through these. Wided. Oh, aided with the A. Got it. Okay, if I thought of that, I wouldn't have guessed tided. Could have had it in 3, got it in 4. That's fine. Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking at this. All right, how would you do? Let's play Symble. I'll start with Blaze. Ooh, nothing from Blaze. When we get nothing from Blaze, we do Toxin. We want to try to catch an uncommon letter. We just did. So normally we wouldn't be sure whether this was green or yellow, but we now know it's not green because we just assumed there's no X in the word. So the middle letter is almost certainly a vowel. We're running out of vowels. I want to try to do an OU here. Scour is really good. Okay, so we know we start with S. We know this is probably the I. We don't know, but it's probably the I. And then R is very common, so I would think R here. Skirt, but it can't be because there's no T in this case. Smirk then. And that was it. Nice. Merc in 4. That's pretty good. Cool. Well, how'd you do? All right, blind Fusele. All right, we're forced, this twist is forcing us to put vowels in these 2 spots. Now, it does accept Y as a vowel, and I think I want to do that. I want to do something like A, Y. It does not mean that the answer actually has vowels there, by the way. It's just the twist is forcing us to do that. What's like a way to get some really good letters with that? I've thought of Randy. Candy, maybe? Let's start with candy. That's a pretty sweet start. Hey, look, we end in Y. There is an A somewhere. The A not being here with a Y at the end always throws me off, though. Like, do we want to do AY? Do we want to start with A? I almost want to do multiple A's here because this is the alphabetical twist. So per slot, we're going to get individual clues on whether the letter that goes there is nearby alphabetically. So, but then using a bunch of A's is not great because A doesn't tell you very much about what's around it alphabetically compared to other letters. So what do we want to do here? A in the middle, maybe? Is that? I feel like there's options for that. Shaky. Let's try that. All right, so the A doesn't go in the middle. We end in Y. This twist, yellows and greens will be ambiguous. So we won't know if it's colored, it means it's yellow or green, but we don't know which. So that won't actually tell us where the A goes. I don't know how to end in AY. It's always tough for me to think of a word like that. Something like repay would work. But we can't do R here or E here. Interesting. Oh yeah, E is near H, near enough to H that we know it's not an E there. Interesting. Is there something else I can do here? LAY? I could guess LA. That would be interesting to see how, because that actually subverts the coloring a little bit because we know one of these A's will be green. So that'll just be the green. Oh, or it's just all green and the answer was LA. Wow, I got that in 3. It has repeated A's and repeated L's. Okay, I'll take it. Why not? Cool. Well, that's a good ending for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.